Hi, Sergeant Mesa. Tommy Wasserberg calling.
Hey, Tommy, how are you?
Angry at your lieutenant. Is he available?
No, he's not available right now. I can leave a
Are,
message.
are you are you the are you the poor sap that's on duty?
I'm on phone today. Yep.
Yep. How about Zeiss or Morales? Are they available, or what's his name, Sullivan?
So you want Sullivan? He's actually on another complaint right now. Someone else.
Yeah. Well, we got some additional complaints, and there's something you people need to move on immediately. And if you don't, I need to move on it immediately against the Tucson Police Department. Would you please get somebody on the line that is going to be able to respond like today on this? Somebody's got to go have a little talk with YouTube about something.
You think?
Yes, YouTube,
I'm sorry.
sir.
I can't control what YouTube does.
Well, you sure can if they're broadcasting criminal incitement against me.
So we don't have jurisdiction.
The fuck you don't! Please get your lieutenant or get somebody from the chief's office on this now. Or I'll have to go to the court in the morning and get them to get you in here on this. This is fucking outrageous what they're doing, and you're just kind of shrugging because you have no jurisdiction, because you have no computer forensics team, and because you just are too overwhelmed with real things happening in the street that you can't deal with anybody's. What?
I'm gonna hang up now because you're cussing and yelling at me. Okay?
No, you're gonna hand this off to somebody, please.
Okay, Tommy, you have a good day.
You're gonna hand this off to somebody, please. Unreal. Let's see if we can get to the Phoenix office. Oh, fuck. What a mess. And so I got that. I got to send in evidence there. I got to send in evidence to the police. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I can do it both in one. That's how we'll do that. Great. Fuck. Okay, can't do anything about that. We're probably not going to get there until Friday at this rate. Oh, look, unanswered call from Phoenix.
Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, hang up now and dial 911. Otherwise, please listen to all the options that may have changed. If you are calling regarding potential indicators of suspicious activity, need to report a crime, or have a tip or a complaint, press 1. If you are calling to report a bank robbery, try to reach NIC.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911. Ustedes escuchan este mensaje en español. Por favor, oprima el número 1. In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up.
Just come on, get your agent.
tips.fbi.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and/or persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you provide may be
Just come on, I've heard this shit before.
to report a suspicious email, hacked email, inward scam, or ID theft. Press 1. To report a tip about threat to human life, serious bodily injury, or significant violent action. Press 2. Please provide the zip code of the area you are calling from now. While I transfer you to the next available representative, your call will now be recorded. At this time, we are experiencing a high volume of calls with longer wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at tips.fbi.gov, which can take online tips 24 hours a day. Your online referral will be processed by the FBI for further investigation.
Blurry. Sorry, Sadiq. Pee. Have I not had pee this long? Holy shit. No wonder I'm going nuts. No, this isn't it. But I better take 2 of these. A couple of these too. Wow. Bear living for chemistry. Botanicals are best though. I like for a tranquilizer. I like kava, which I've been drinking kava tea a lot lately. And then for a good kick down, valerian works. When you're not able to sleep, a couple of Benadryls will do it too. I better not take 4 of these. That'll knock me back down. And you don't have to worry about overdosing this shit. Tastes so bad you don't wanna. You can fuck yourself up with too much valerian though.
you are experiencing a high volume of calls with longer wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at tips.fbi.gov, which can take online tips 24 hours a day. Your online phone will be processed by the FBI for further investigation.
Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your first name, please?
I'd rather not, please.
Okay, you want to be anonymous, or you just don't want to supply your name?
Just for now, I'd like. I'll eventually supply my name, but for now, I'd rather not.
Okay.
It
Can I
just
have your birthday?
No, I'm not giving you any information about me.
No phone number?
Nothing. You should be able to see the
Okay,
phone number.
I do need your zip code, though.
That I can do. 85701.
5701.
But
And what state is that in?
it's Arizona. I have for the time being until we get to agreement that there is a problem that the FBI needs to address. I'd rather remain anonymous.
That's fine. You don't have
Thank
to
you.
give your name.
No, that's good. I probably should inform you that am I live streaming or just recording? No, I'm recording in-house right now, this call.
No, I don't wish to be recorded.
Well,
sir.
then please hand me off to your superior.
No, I can't do that either.
Well,
Thank
then
you
I'll
for
just
calling.
call back, honey, because what's your name? No, I don't wish to be recorded. Fuck you. You're FBI. But that was the Phoenix office. Let's talk to the Tucson office.
You have reached the Tucson Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up to dial 911. If you
Hit that zero, baby. As soon as it goes into something like that, just hit the zero.
Tucson FBI, how can I help you?
Hi, Tucson FBI. How are you today, ma'am?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very well, but I really need to report a cybercrime with somebody who'll take me seriously, please. Is there anybody there?
Do you need to report a cybercrime?
Yes, yes.
All right. What I should do is ask one for FBI tip line.
No. This is Tommy Tudor calling. This is an ongoing issue, and we're either going to talk about it right here and now today, or we can talk about it in the federal court as soon as I can get it there. I need to talk to somebody about this, please. That's going to take me seriously.
All right. What is your name?
Tommy, Tommie, Wasserberg, Wasserberg, and I'm better known as Tommy Tudor. There's going to be people in the office that know me. I'm a local artist. I'm a local artist activist. I'm well known, and I'm being terrorized online.
Okay. And you're better known as what?
Tommy Tudor.
Tommy Tudor?
T-O-O-T-R. I'm an old hippie. I'm a crazy old hippie. I'm a hermaphrodite that carved on when I was a baby, and I've been a frontline hippie activist almost of my life. And I lived here for the last 6 years, and I'm harmless and a nice person, and there's people that are like terrorizing me because of that, because they're keeping me in a box to make sure that I don't get like famous. It's been going on most of my life. And I don't care because I don't really want to be famous, but I do like to not be terrorized.
Of course, of course.
So that's where it's at, and I've been complaining about this for years, and I actually sat down and was interviewed with somebody a couple of years ago about this, and it just keeps escalating. Because the Tucson police is totally incapable of doing anything, and what's going on with me is way beneath the FBI's threshold, but I can bring you dozens of victims of the same shit. So that's where we're at, and I really need some real help on this, otherwise I have to do it myself.
All right, so we'll just try to get a hold of our communication.
Great.
I just need a little bit more information about what you want to report so I can give you the appropriate to. Okay?
Well, in general, there's a organized gang that is spreading disinformation about me, inciting violence against me.
Okay. That's pretty much information and being violence against you.
Well, they just posted a clip that they made of me allegedly admitting that I am a sexual predator and I am a pedophile. An 8-second clip, and I can't get YouTube to take any of this shit down. There's tons of it out there like that. And here I am. I've got it. I don't even want to go into it right now, but you know, I'm an established artist and a well-known anti-fascist. I am Antifa. I'm getting ready to go on the road as Boomer Cougar Antifa with a man that wants to marry me. And he I don't even want to tell you about that. You know, you guys should already know because both of us have been under surveillance by something for the last 40 years and can prove it. And I'm sitting here, you know, and I'm sitting here at the administrator desktop of a ground station. Knowing what I'm looking at on the screen, I'm seeing jamming, I'm seeing intrusions, I'm seeing the browser all the way down into the administrator's controls, trying to pop shit up while I'm typing to a friend. I've got all this captured and nobody will look at it. So I'm starting to get a little agitated, and I think I've told you everything you need to know.
You have. I just want you to finish your sentence and put you on hold so I can try and get a hold of your duty.
Great, thank you so much. Cause like, and let them know, you know, I'm either known to people or they can take things wrong. I'm totally nuts, but I'm easy to redirect, and I prefer female identifiers.
Okay.
Tom is absolutely impossible and potentially homicidal, and they know it. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold real quick, okay?
Cool.
Hello, Tommy, are you still there?
Oh yeah, you bet.
All right. So I was able to find a mediation for you to speak to, and I'm going to pass your phone call on to them. Okay?
Great. Are we? Am I getting hard wrangled or taken seriously today?
All right. I'm going to pass you on now.
That was a chuckle that it sounded like I heard.
No, it was a chuckle, but we get so many phone calls.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm weary. You know, this has been going on for 22 years.
Of course.
This January for me.
No, my chuckle was only because it's hard to get mediation to take phone calls.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool. So you didn't know if you was going to take me seriously or jerk my chain, and you giggled.
Exactly. I didn't know if the agent was actually take you as a caller, if they were going to have you send
How
me
just
my-
as the receptionist, give me a clue of how actually overworked is your office right now.
We're currently at half staff, so we're at half the number of people we would normally have.
So you're pretty much in jerk off mode, huh?
Something to that effect. Something to that effect.
Oh my. Because, you know, the Tucson Police Department's overwhelmed as it is just by the COVID shit, and then they got these idiots getting out there every night and protesting. Oh boy. Well, good. Maybe they're bored.
Maybe.
Thank you so much. Happy day.
Of course. Happy day to you as well.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, thanks for taking the call. Do you have any advance notice of who's calling? Like, you guys got a big jacket on me by now.
No, I mean, I didn't get the name or the reason for the call. I was just the lucky one.
Okay,
Get my
cool.
desk and,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Well, what shall I call you? You need to call me Tommy or Ms. Wasserberg, please.
Okay, so is this Tommy Tudor?
That's my stage name. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now, where was I born on the jacket that you're looking at?
You know, to be honest with you,
Mhm.
I'm not looking at your jacket. I was actually lucky enough to talk to you, oh man, maybe about a year and a half ago. You had called to report some, what you believe is some corrupt TPD personnel.
Oh, good. Well, did anything come back of that?
Not that I know of. I mean, I don't work that squad. I don't work that violation.
Uh-huh.
So, kind of like
Well, that's related to this call today because straight along there's a cyber op team that's pro coming from Washington. I think.
there's a what? A cyber what?
They're a cyber warfare squad that's been on me for 10 years from Washington. I've got all kinds of proof of it.
Okay.
I've got screenshots from I'm sitting at a business desktop. I got my dish plugged right into the freaking machine. Okay, and you got to get through two accounts to even log into the machine.
Okay.
Now
tell me what you want me to call you, because I remember before.
Okay, like right now today, I need somebody to move on an account at YouTube.
Okay.
They just posted. They only have 4 subscribers. I don't know when it started. On August 9th, they posted an 8-second video, unedited admission from Thomas J. Wasserberg. First of all, Thomas J. Wasserberg no longer exists. When we spoke, I had not changed my name to Tommy Jane. I don't know what your records are showing. It should be Tommie Jayne.
Jayne.
Right.
Tommy Jane.
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 You know, like Calamity Jane.
Yeah, so like Juliet, Alpha, Yankee, November, Echo.
Correct.
Okay. And what was the first name that you go by?
Tommy.
So,
And I spell it with an I-E.
okay. All right, that's good to know. No, I think the last time we talked, you had mentioned that you'd already kind of, gone through your operation and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to kind of.
No. Well, what you're dealing with is they operated on me when I was an infant. Nobody's touching me again, ever.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'm hermaphroditic, and they carved on me when I was a little one, and then they forced me to be male. That's why Tom is totally defensive. And that's, I'm Tommy, I'm female in the head, but I got a penis kind of thing going on, and they cut it into me. And, and then, I'm from a wealthy family, and they screwed me, and they screwed the government, and everything's all in the grandkids, the great-grandchildren's pocket right now. And they're, both of them are getting ready to die, and I may get 10 grand out of it when he croaks. And he died. I don't want to go into my personal life. My parents are both getting ready to die, and there's a man that is a person of interest to you guys for even more than me, by the name of Hussein Gulick, Gulick. I'm getting ready to go. I'm trying to get my office together so that I can go and get my new house together with the guy that wants to marry me, who's like a freedom fighter, and we're getting ready to go on the road as Boomer Cougar Antifa.
Okay.
So that's like what I'm coming to you at today. But this here, God, you guys got to jump on this immediately. There's something real ugly going on behind this shit. Unedited admission from Thomas J. Wasserberg at YouTube. The channel is called Truth.
Truth?
Right.
Can you spell that real quick?
Turth.
Turth. Okay, Truth. Okay, that's.
Yeah, that just went up yesterday. The base of operations is, and you want to find somebody named Israel Lettman, Leppman, with a Facebook account. Tom Madera, Medara. Kevin Hoffman, Hoffman. Patrick Kelly, Kelly. There's a guy running around that's supposedly named Jimmy Webster, who goes by Dr. Hugh G. Rection. There's a truck driver named Michael Osborne running around calling himself Nomad. Shall we go on? The ringleader is allegedly a guy named John Tate, who goes by N. Mature. There's a DOD employee by the name of Thomas Butler involved in it. Last I heard, he broke away from them, and he's running his own little operation. Madera and Addie Claret owns another messageboard.com. The board with that's like really doing it up. They've got 2,000 targets. It's KiwiFarms.net. The owner of it is Joshua Connor Moon. And the main guy stalking me calls himself Sneasel. And the one with the videos is calling himself all sorts of shit. I think right now Jimmy McGill at another message board. Okay, and now that's my dump. It's time for you to ask questions, because I'm like totally on edge here, ready to kill anybody that comes through the door if I need to.
Well, no, you don't need to.
Yeah, right. Well, I had a knife in my hand when the cops answered the door yesterday, but I put it down immediately before I opened the door.
Right.
It's that bad. That kind of threats are coming at me because of this shit.
Right. Why did the cops come to your door yesterday?
To report the computer intrusion. It's here. Here's the report. I haven't sent them the evidence yet because it's just been so crazy. Because I got this guy wanting to marry me, and then all these people trying to get me killed. Hey, I've had a fucked up life, but it's never been boring. Here it is. It's 2008 080108. But I got like 5 hard drives full of shit from these guys from the last 5 years here that somebody needs to look at.
Is that like a police report number?
That's a police report number, right? Valenzuela.
Is that with TPD or is that with Tuma County?
TPD.
So you reported the computer intrusion?
I have a shit ton of captures reporting computer intrusion. blaming Microsoft and Facebook, because what's happening is they're riding in on illegal. My ISP, and I got my ISP is on this too. They're riding in on an authorized connection and then taking over the administrator.
Okay. And so did the officers come and talk to you yesterday? Is that based on your complaint?
He just came to take the report and gave me a place to send the evidence, and I haven't done that yet.
Okay. And you said that was Villanueva?
Valenzuela.
Valenzuela?
Right. And, for today, even it'd be good if you would give me a mail drop, and I'll just send you, I'll just copy you into what I'm sending them and what I'm sending to my ISP.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, like how we talked before, the last time you called me, like how this works is I just take down the initial complaint
And then it goes in the garbage can.
Well, I don't make that.
Well, I know you don't, but then now my enemies are sitting here laughing at you for being my target wrangler.
Yeah.
It just gets fucking circular filed, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna actually take action. I mean, the FBI lied to my congressman when he inquired. This is a real ugly, world-class case that's here that's not getting past the reporting officers anywhere. And I'm not the only one trying to report it. Yeah.
But yet, you initially had said in the beginning that you were requesting that YouTube channel be taken down.
Absolutely, immediately, and actually, there's 3 or 4 of them.
Okay. And that one is called the channel. It's called Truth.
Right, and their main one is called Millennial Turkeys. They claim to actually be an LLC under that name.
Millennial Turkeys.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I have never, I'm respectfully demanding a follow-up on this within 7 days, in writing, or by, in writing follow-up within 7 days. You're recording this, right?
Well, no, I'm not recording it.
Well, I am, and the Phoenix office hung up on me when I informed her up front that I was.
Okay.
Are you okay with it, or should I turn it off?
Well, I prefer that you turn it off.
Okay, I will. If I get some assurance from you right now that I will get a follow-up within a week.
Right. So, sorry, Tommy, I can't.
Okay, since you can't promise that, I need for my own protection to leave it on. Is that all right with you?
Again, I can't control what you do or don't do.
Very good. Then let's move on.
Right. Okay. So getting back to that, I cannot promise any kind of follow-up.
I understand. You're just the same. You're just the same guy at the South Operations in the Tucson office, in the FBI office. That's all you are. It's the same guy I talked to at the desk at South Operations. I understand.
Well, I don't know if you called within the last time that you and I talked, about a year and a half ago. Yeah. So again, I'm just the one that thinks.
Yeah. See, and then what happens? I don't know if you know what happens after we talk to you. Nobody ever calls back.
No.
And then when I call in, they say, "Well, no, we can't tell you anything."
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where it's at. And I can't. It's total stonewall. I can't get through. That if I cannot get the FBI or the TPD to move on this, where I'm stonewalled with the FBI or with the TPD, is they promised to call you in for assistance and they never have. And here you're just kind of you're doing the same thing that they're doing, is taking the report and throwing it into the system, and then somebody's going to look at it and check it off as valid, and then it'll never get assigned.
Yeah. Because
it's such low priority. It gets about a 1.2 on a 10-point scale. So, I totally understand the dynamics of what's going on here. You guys are sitting here taking a report, understanding the problem, knowing that something needs to happen, but have to shrug about what you're going to do about it because you don't know. That's not your job.
Right.
So let's just is there anything else you need to know? Because I need to not be wasting time on the phone with people like you. It costs me and it costs the government.
No, I basically suggested that you need, or you're requesting.
I'm requesting immediate takedown on these channels because of federal. It's cyber terrorism. There's several statutes it violates.
Okay.
Immediate.
I'm
Immediately, like you know, I'm going to be like talking about it live. Today's the 10th. If it's not down by Wednesday, I'm going to be broadcasting from a bigger studio with a partner every day. Okay? We are Boomer Cougar Antifa. We have been at this since they shot John Kennedy, both of us.
You said Boomer Cougar?
Boomer Cougar Antifa, my partner that I'm going to hook up with in Sun City. This is about to become a 2-satellite station. Okay? Sun City and Tucson, hooking up Tommy Wasserberg and Robert Gulick. And you guys know us both well at certain levels of your counterintelligence bullshit.
It's not. I have no idea.
Well, it's way above your pay grade, man.
Yeah. Okay.
And I can't afford at this particular time in my career to be raging at guys like you, because I understand what's going on and you guys don't. And best we keep it real casual between us, because we're the first ones that are going to get shot when it comes loose that they're trying to make happen. Okay? That's what's up. They're trying to make it bust loose, and they need to keep me contained because we're the peacemakers. Okay? That's what's real. And I just don't want to, I just start sounding insane when I talk like this.
I'm just taking down the information. Is there a number that you can be reached at?
This number,
I don't.
241-2776 and 520 area code. The fastest way to reach me is Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Because that's going to make the loudest noise when it comes in.
Okay.
And the address for that's going to be, I mean, you're going to have to contact me up front to get into it. Fuck, I can't get off that page. Where's one I can get off of to work? Okay, the account is Tommy Jane, like I spelled it before, TOMMIE JAYNE .tutor.3.
.3?
Right, and that's the fastest way to get me because it makes the most noise.
Okay.
It makes more than my phone. Somehow my phone, because it's synced to the computer, the phone goes mute. And I think that's because of the intrusion. Somebody's fucking with my phone. Every time I set the ringer up, I'll miss 3 calls because somebody turned the ringer off. And it wasn't me because the phone was laying on the desk.
Okay. All right.
And it doesn't always have, sometimes it's tethered to the computer like right now. So everybody who can bug my computers listening to this call laughing their asses off.
Okay. Well, Tommy, I've got your number.
I appreciate it. So your agent, what should I call you? I want to be able to distinguish people. I your agent, somebody who's talked to me twice now.
Right. I'm just the duty agent.
Your duty agent who's talked to me twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it Tommy.Jane or is it Tommy Jane?
It's TommyJane.tutor.3.
Okay.
And that's the fastest way to get me. My email, that phone or Facebook Messenger is the best way to get me.
Okay. Is that the number 3 or is it 3 written out?
No, it's a .3 number.
Okay, .3 number. All right. Just want to make sure.
Cool. I'm happy to know that there's still deputized armed public servants that still got their heads screwed on tight. You know about stand down, don't deploy, shoot the guy that's giving you an illegal order thing? I mean, when the shit's really flowing thick, you got an illegal order, you turn around and put a fucking bullet in that guy's head. Please.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, well, talk to your guys. But that's from like Tommy Tudor, who was there the night Sly Stone didn't show up, and managed to get away unscathed at Grant Park. I've been in it that long, man. They had to shoot me to get me off of Venice Beach, because cops couldn't arrest me for anything to keep me in jail long enough for them to do it. To bulldoze the tent city that they were blaming me for. I'm semi-retired, but I'm still in shape.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got your information.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Happy day. I hope to hear from somebody real soon or see those sites disappear. Or I'm going to drag people into court soon. Thank you. Happy day. Bye. Oh, yeah, sure, I'm being tired wrangled. You guys don't know what's going on. You have no idea how low the priority of this problem is. I've known it for 20 years now, almost 15. is they don't have the manpower to, if it's not like $1 million damage or like a real serious threat to public health and safety, they ain't going to move on it. Now, this is a real serious threat to my personal health and safety. I have laws to cite that they can act on, and there's no excuse in the world for them not to act before the end of the week. And that's that. And you guys can laugh about this all you like, but if you know what you were listening to, you know that I'm not getting tarred wrinkled. I'm just getting boxed in. Because you can't, you just totally don't understand any kind of verbal or nonverbal communication. And you can't hardly even understand the verbal. If somebody's like syncopating it, and you probably don't even know what syncopation means. Yeah, I'm ugly, and my mother don't even dress me. I had to dress myself. Okay, so I dress funny too. So what? I'm a beautiful person inside, and people see that right away. And you put your ugliness all over your faces. Easy targets. Best of luck to you. Bye. Thanks for watching. Happy day.